BMW's flagship three-row SUV receives a new look, a large curved screen, and upgraded powertrains with greater power and hybrid aid for its fifth year on the market. BMW is no stranger to dramatic design, and the three-row X7, which gets updated for 2023, is no exception. The changes include a new front end that looks fascinating, as well as new interior technology and enhancements to the inline-six and V8 engine choices. After 40,000 miles with a 2020 X7 M50i model, we didn't have many problems with BMW's flagship SUV, and these improvements appear to further strengthen its status within the big luxury SUV sector. We'll let you determine what you think of the new design. The 2022 Range Rover's high-end interior and first-class curb appeal are meant to lure rich, white-collar owners, despite its blue-collar heritage extending back more than a half-century. This leather-lined limo's metamorphosis has taken decades, but it's now reached a position where its almost six-figure starting price feels reasonable. Leather, oak, and densely piled carpets are among the cabin's luxury trimmings. There's also a lot of technology. Buyers may opt for a turbocharged inline-six or a 523 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine, but all versions come standard with off-road capabilities like all-wheel drive, rear-wheel steering, and an air suspension that can be lifted for further ground clearance.
Welcome to Life in Luxury. We provide you useful information that it will help you to live the luxury. If you are new here, welcome, and consider subscribing.
Exterior design. Putting these two in a design competition feels a little unfair. The X7 was the first BMW model with a divisive grille. It's so large and loud that you get the impression BMW directed its designers to make a car that's 90% grille and 10% SUV. If you give limo a lot of money, they'll make it even worse. The design of the Land Rover is far more inventive. It's readily recognizable as the range's big boy, hitting all of the classic design signals. It's possible that you won't see the new model from the front. The floating ceiling and flat door knobs are very appealing. The Range Rover isn't without its flaws in terms of design. The back end, with its hidden lighting, is novel, but we've become accustomed to it in less than 24 hours. It's even possible to call it a great design feature. The distinction between these two is equivalent to the distinction between old and new money. The X7 appears to have been designed to show off one's luxury to the rest of the neighborhood. The Range Rover will appear well at home in some of America's oldest and richest neighborhoods. Interior. A new curved display is the centerpiece of the X7's updated interior. A 12.3-inch screen behind the steering wheel and 14.9-inch display for the infotainment are covered by a single piece of glass. It runs the latest version of BMW's iDrive infotainment system and continues to be controlled by an iDrive dial controller next to the gear selector, which is now a small lever instead of the previous crystal shift knob. A new piece of ambient lighting spans the redesigned dashboard. The X7's 3 rows may accommodate 6 or 7 passengers, with captain's chairs or a bench seat available in the second row. Multi-contour heated seats are now standard on the entry-level model, with vented and massage seats available as options. The new X7 places a premium on environmental elements like as recycled plastic inside trim and floor mats, as well as standard quilted leatherette seats. Merino leather seats are standard in the M50i and are available in the X-Drive 40i for those who want a genuine leather cabin. For 2023, a two-tone white and gray interior has been offered as a new option. When we come to the Range Rover, like the outgoing generation Range Rover, the new model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods. But buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. An optional motorized divider for the cargo area helps keep things from moving around too much during travel. And the Range Rover split rear liftgate can be used as convenient and comfortable seating for outdoor events. Performance. BMW claims that the X7's performance improvements are due to its more efficient and competent powertrains. The 2023 X7 will be available with a twin-turbo inline-six or twin-turbo V8 engine, just as its predecessor. Each power plant has a new mild hybrid system with an integrated electric motor and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The gearbox, according to BMW, allows for quicker gear changes for sportier characteristics and has a sprint mode that instantly shifts into the lowest gear using the paddle shifter. The M50i now comes standard with an integrated active steering system, which is also offered as part of the dynamic handling package for the xDrive 40i. When driving at moderate or high speeds and changing lanes, the technology, according to the carmaker, increases agility and handling. The new Range Rover will come in 3 trims: SE, Autobiography, and First Edition. Each model is offered with a short or long wheelbase, with the extended wheelbase accommodating 5 or 7 passengers. The base trim, SE, comes with a standard turbo 3.0-liter inline 6-cylinder engine with mild hybrid technology that carries over from the current Range Rover. It makes 395 horsepower and 406 pounds-feet of torque. Shoppers looking for a power upgrade can go with an optional turbo 4.4-liter V8 for 523 horsepower and 553 pounds-feet of torque. The current Range Rover's supercharged V8, which makes 557 horsepower, will not return in the next-gen model, nor will the available diesel V6. Although the outgoing model's V8 offers more power, the new 4.4-liter boasts considerably better acceleration. 4.4 seconds to 60 miles per hour compared to the outgoing 5.1 seconds, according to Land Rover's estimates. The SUV's maximum towing capacity, 7,716 pounds, remains unchanged from the previous model. After the initial launch of the 5th-generation Range Rover for 2022, a new plug-in hybrid model with 434 horsepower will arrive for the 2023 model year to replace the outgoing 398 horsepower PHEV. An all-electric Range Rover will follow for 2024. Looking at the two on paper, the Range Rover seems like the obvious choice. Finally, getting behind the wheel might deliver a different verdict, however. That is all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And here are the video we hand-picked for you to watch next. Life in Luxury, your personal mentor.